Well, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft with Crying Mo. It seems kind of weird coming back into it and saying the same things, but how is everyone doing? I know it's been quite a few weeks, and it probably feels like I've abandoned everybody here in my little Minecraft village in Axe Harbor, I should say. That actually makes me feel like I'm being sort of grandiose to my own grandiose to my own to myself. I don't know what I'm saying. You know me. I never know what I'm saying. Anyway, I can't even land here. I haven't played Minecraft in 6 weeks, and I've actually really been missing it. And I've wanted to play for quite a while. But anyway, it is nice to see you. I hope you guys are doing great. I know we're going into the holiday season now. This video is not sort of pre-recorded, meaning I haven't recorded this. I'm recording this and I'll probably just post it when I've got it done, and I'm not going to do a ton of editing, and there's a reason for that. So the style of these videos might change for a while, as far as the editing goes and all that stuff, because I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I that other channel I started, Tabletop Alchemy, kind of had a viral moment last week, and it sort of blew up a little bit. And but you know, that's neither here nor there. That's one thing that's pretty cool. But I also the videos are taking a lot. They're just intense. They're sort of an intense amount of work. I kind of knew it was going to be, and I thought I had a pretty good idea of how to schedule the workflow, and I do, and it works pretty good. But it does, in combination with trying to do day job stuff, it has left me with a lot of time. And but in the long run, it's kind of cool for Minecraft because I really miss it. I really feel like playing it. I just won't be able to play it as much, and therefore, but you know, it might stay fun for me for much longer because I'll have to extend out how much I play. But anyway, I keep saying that, and again, I'm not gonna. All this is going to be sort of, these videos for the foreseeable future are going to be sort of stream of consciousness a little bit. I mean, they're not going to be heavily edited. I just don't have the time to do that, but I kind of miss you guys, and I want to hang out, and I want to keep building on Axe Harbor. I don't want it to go to waste. You know, I want it to sit here. I want it to keep developing and stuff like that. But anyway, so there's a couple things I want to chat about today, and I'll sort of just do some hard cuts in here and there as I sort of progress. So the first thing is the project I'm going to start today. It's over there. It's going to be over there. Do we have a zoom on this? No, it's in my pocket. It's in my pocket. See this? This I would normally edit all this out, but I can't do it. But yeah, over there. It's going to be over there. Actually, I have it loaded up. There we go. That's Lightmatica, and that's a pretty large box. That's a pretty large schematic that's going up over there. So today I'm just going to start on it. In fact, the schematic does not have a finished build in it. It just has the mechanics of the build, the redstone, and I haven't even designed like a building to go around it, but I imagine it's going to be rather large, maybe a castle or something. Oh, but I do have a couple other things to show you that I did do in the last couple days when I jumped back into the world, and I was just sort of playing the game to sort of, you know, cool, just play the game to play the game, you know, like as it's intended, sort of not as like a, oh, I got to make videos or whatever, just sort of play the game as a nice little pastime, a little break from reality, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I do have, I did build a witch farm because I needed so much redstone for this coming build. So, and I had to go really far for the witch farm, because the witch hut is really far away. But ooh, what are these? What is this? What is this? This my dear friends. Oh, I can turn this off. In here, oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. This is my nether castle. I just started building it the other day just because I got sick of not having the nether portal like accessible. So yeah, I didn't put a whole bunch of effort into this, and I've been working on the stupid design for a long time, and it's still not all the way there, but let's see if we can park right over here and check it out. Yeah, I wanted this sort of drippy white stone thing, but a lot of diorite. But obviously over here I started putting in a lot of some end stones, some yellow stuff, different materials. But overall the build is mostly diorite. But it's got it's got three turrets or towers. There's not like a better vantage point. I guess I could go way over here. There we go, a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, so it's coming together a little bit. It's not going to be super crazy, but there's something cool in there. But my idea here, I put the spyglass away. But since it's all diorite and everything, and then I sort of dinged up this. It's only this tower that has all the sort of the modeling of these different blocks. And I was building, and I was like, yeah, well, that's all I did in the design phase. And I thought I was going to do it for these towers over here, but let me get out the spyglass, sniper glass. Yeah, so I put in a lot of different blocks in here, right? Got the calcite and some birch and whatever, and over there, featureless. And then I started to think, well, maybe what's going on here is, when they I don't know who they is, but when they built this castle in the Nether, right, this incredibly dangerous place, maybe the front tower here started to take a bunch of gas hits and stuff, and they've had to repair it and whatever, and the back towers haven't really taken those hits necessarily. So I don't know. Anyway, it's all just justification for design. Yeah, let's use a pickaxe, dude. Okay. Anyway, so there is. Oh, he just flies so fast. All right, so I can land here, but yeah, that tower right there has a scaffolding that goes all the way up to the Nether roof. So that's the entrance to the Nether roof. That was dumb, but I did put in here. So we have this right here. It just goes up. It's just sort of weird and random. This sort of build. There's no real rhyme or reason to any of this, but you can hear the. There we go. Another little courtyard here, and that's our main entrance. Now I can go in and out of the portal and face the right direction when I come in and out. This just goes up here. I didn't really finish this yet. Someday. That's a lot of diorite. Goes to the regular portal, but it's flyable. And yeah, so there we go. And I do have I did put in that's the backside. This is where the portal used to be. It used to be here, facing this way. Yeah. Anyway, got some storage and stuff, and brought over a whole bunch of gold from the what's it called? Oh man, I have no room for this. Anyway, from the gold farm, and you would put the gold in here, hit that lever. It's going to send that guy over, and then of course we got our little piglin farm. It's like the first piglin farm I've ever made, and it actually worked pretty well. There's a ton of stuff. AFK'd here for a while, but I pulled out a lot of the materials, especially the Crine obsidian is really what I wanted out of here. So yeah, so we got a little sort of little farm here, and this hallway goes down to the Nether fortress where all the wither skulls can be found, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And then I did make this little ramp, whatever this would be called, I don't know, and that goes down to where I was looking for netherite. Netherite? Yeah, that's what it's called, netherite, right? And the little lava ocean where the striders are, and there's a little exit door here that kind of goes this way because there are two. I have two, whatever it's called, two sites over here, which one of them is right there. that goes to the end portal. And then up here and a long ways away, like we can go into the camera, whatever this is, free cam or whatever, and it goes way down there, and it ends up it's way over there is where the witch farm is. And I didn't do anything decorative for the witch farm. I just built the witch farm, put a roof on it, and just AFK'd there forever. Literally, I AFK'd there I left the computer running like overnight, 2, 3, 4 nights in a row, and just to get redstone, because there's a whole bunch of redstone I need for the build I'm starting today, which is the sorting system, the automatic, silent automatic, multi-item, multiple items in a single chest storage system. Anyway, so this is the Nether castle. And yes, because of the yellow, maybe you guys haven't thought of this yet, and maybe I shouldn't say it because it'll ruin your impression of this castle. In fact, I won't even say it. We'll just let it be for now. But yeah, a whole lot of diorite, huh? You like that? You like all that diorite? Do you? Do you like all that diorite? Yeah, see, when I don't edit things, the videos are much longer and slower. So, yeah, there we go. Anyway, pretty cool. So, yeah, I was happy to at least get some structure in the Nether, something in there. It's been that sort of just empty space for a long time, and yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I haven't done anything out here. I did start to clear this area for this build, which is all up here. So you see I've taken some trees out, and I'm probably going to take all these trees out because the whole point of this build, the reason I put it up here is so we can have a nice view, because, when you have a sorting system, that's where you end up spending a lot of your time, right? And I want like a nice view of all of Axe Harbor, and that's the point of putting the build up here. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have been well. I know I've said that already, but I really do. Yeah, and it's been quite a while. And yeah, and it's I'm just having fun, just being laid back, and I'm gonna dig. Literally, I'm just looking forward to digging some grass and stuff, digging some dirt, stuff like that. So for now, that's all I'm gonna do, and I'll cut back into when I've got. So you can see this, the start of the redstone starts. I mean, this goes. All right, you can see that the top of the schematic goes way up, so you can get a little preview of like what this is going to look like. It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane. I have a materials list, and just observe. I needed like 400 observers, 426 chests. This is a multi-item sorter. It's silent, it's fast, but it is not the one that they're like building on Hermitcraft and stuff, which is a simpler system, I think, but it uses mine carts, and I don't know. I just try to not use mine carts as much. For some reason, I have it in my head that mine carts create too much lag, and I know all you experts are gonna yell at me and be like, they probably don't cause as much lag as a bunch of observers and stuff, but I don't know. There is another reason. There are a couple of reasons, though, I do like this, and a couple of reasons I don't like this build. I mean, I really respect the invention of this build. It's amazing. It is top heavy, though. As you can see, all the structure goes up on top, and so that means our housing structure, or whatever you want to call it, the building that's going to eventually enclose this structure. You can see this is massive. This is massive. What is this? Oh, lime wool. Yeah, we don't need lime wool. I was using that in creative right when I built this, so that all just ended up being grass. But yeah, it's really big. There's no stairs here, so I can't get up here, but there'll be a floor up here, and then it's all just storage, but multi-item storage. So it's super cool. I feel it's super cool. Anyway, so we'll see. Yeah, like I said, it's going to take a while to do this. So I might just be doing this over the course of multiple episodes. I do have a bunch of villagers like ready to go here that need houses. Obviously, we've been doing the building a house for each villager, which is definitely what I want to do. And down here, I think I got 4 villagers now in an area that's on this track system that's only supposed to have 3, because there's 1, 2. Is there a guy behind this dude? Oh no, there's a guy right over here. Yeah. Because I needed to get that guy has Silk Touch. I needed that one. Efficiency 5. I needed to get efficiency. I didn't have an efficiency. There's so many of these guys we need. Feather Falling 4. Oh gosh. This is the weaponsmith. He's the next one I'm trying to design a house for, but having the time to design a house is proving difficult currently. But yeah, that other my other channel, the hobby stuff is it's really cool. I mean, I am enjoying doing that sort of content. It's definitely a different style than what I do here. It's actually I write scripts, and I work off a teleprompter, which I've never done before. I mean, I've worked with teleprompters for other clients, but I've never done it. And so yeah, I got to get this out of our view here. This is look how tall that is. This is going to be this is a crazy big build. I really don't know what it's going to look like. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the structure on the outside. I just wanted to get the sorting system in anyway. But yeah, I do. No, that's the wrong way. I do like doing it off the teleprompter. I thought it would make editing quicker, and it kind of doesn't. Because I make so many mistakes anyway, even on the teleprompter. In fact, someday I'll release. I won't, but it would be funny one day to release sort of a blooper reel, because literally the entire reel would just be like 40 minutes of me saying half of a line and then swearing really bad, and then saying it again and swearing really bad, and then getting up and starting and stopping the teleprompter and yelling at my cat that's jumping all over the place. Anyway, it would be funny for about 20 seconds, and then it would just be like, yeah, this is you're not good at this. Let's stop watching. All right, you got to get out of here, tree. You got to go, because I don't think you fit here. There we go. What am I? I'm all out of space already. Come on, look at this. That's just anyway. All right, let me get to the. I don't know. Oh, I did want to talk about something else. I mean, this video might literally be me not doing anything except this little section of talking to you guys, and I mean, then I do need to cut back at some point to show you some progress that I've done or whatever. But yeah, this is all just whatever. It's all schematic. So I do need to go. So I built this little tunnel down here. So yeah, here I am all frazzled again and doing my typical Minecraft. This is why I use a teleprompter. This is literally why I use a teleprompter on the other channel, because I need to make efficient 10 to 15 minute videos, and that's just not how my brain works if I let myself just go. What was I going to say? This section right here, this is going to be the bulk storage. So there's going to be one input into this whole large system, and then all the bulk stuff like stone, cobblestone, diorite, granite. I don't know what are the 6 blocks I chose for the bulk storage. Might be like gravel, dirt, grass. Anyway, those are all just going to go down here, and they just have a regular. They're just generic, sorting system things or whatever. Where are there zombies? Why are there zombies here? Is it nighttime? It is not. There's just a lot of holes down there in the ground, I guess. But anyway, teleprompter and ideas, and I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, anyway. Okay, yeah, let's see. I can just start taking out all this stuff, but I do have one movie show. I have one movie show. They might as well be called movie shows now, right? A TV series. I mean, they're just basically long movies. I have one television show that I highly recommend. It is probably the best thing I've seen personally for me. This may almost definitely is not going to be the case for everybody. It is definitely, but for me, one of the best things I've seen in a couple years. And I really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to rewatch it pretty soon. I just watched it. It just came out. Well, it came out maybe a couple weeks ago. And it's on Amazon Prime, but it's also a BBC co-production. So I don't know what that means, but maybe you can watch if you're in the UK. Maybe you can watch it on BBC or something. I don't know. But anyway, it stars Emily Blunt, and it is a 6-episode series called The English. Now, the cinematography alone is amazing, but I actually enjoyed the entire show. I really, really liked it. I thought it was fantastic. Again, your mileage may vary. You may not like Westerns. I think even if you don't care for Westerns, oh, that's gravel. I think even if you don't care for Westerns, you might still want to give the show a shot just to see. I mean, it's really well written. It's really well acted. It's pretty unique as far as like the way that it's shot and the way that it's written. It's definitely hearkening back to classic Westerns, I guess, but it's not. It's oddly saturated, like the cinematography. It's very bright in the colors, and it is. I don't know. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. And I will say there's this one thing, not anything wrong with it, but there are definitely times while watching it where characters will say something or do something, and you might be like, like, oh, that's weird. Did I miss something, or do I not? Am I not understanding something correctly, or that seems weird? But I will say with full confidence that by the end of the show, I mean, within the 6th episode, it wraps up everything exactly right. Like everything is explained, and to me in a very satisfactory way. It may not be for other people, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was just a really fantastic production. The whole thing. Like I said, acting, cinematography, writing, super, super great. So I highly recommend it. The English on Amazon Prime. Okay. I will cut back to this after I've maybe hollowed out all the land here and started laying in some redstone, and I'll explain sort of what the sorting system is looking like, and we'll go from there. Maybe that's all there's going to be in this video. 2 cuts. I'll try to keep the videos short, like the normal length, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm grabbing here. Anyway, okay, yeah, well, I did a little bit of work back there. Not much. We'll go check it out here in just a second. This is just sort of a little update intercut here, but I forgot that I did want to tell you that I recorded an episode 29, and before I got to edit it is when I started the new channel. So, and I recorded way too much footage. Yeah, I went and cleared a ancient city, the one I think I'd marked out or we just found in the previous episode. Oh boy, the cat's playing in the garbage bag. But anyway, yeah, so I found three skulls, three skeleton skulls, which are my favorite. So they're awesome. And I found we got a bunch of skulk and stuff. So I recorded this whole episode. I must have recorded 4 hours of footage because it just took so long to clear that place. And I got so annoyed with the warden coming up that I actually created, and it might still be running for all I know. I don't actually remember. I made Il Mango's warden generator thing with the arrows and the little piston thing or whatever, and it stopped the warden from spawning, and that was a huge help. And then I was able to sort of run around and clear everything out. Anyway, it's just an ancient city. You guys have seen tons of people do stuff on that, so I will probably let that footage rot on the hard drive. There's really no reason to cut it. Anyway, so I made this thing here, a big pit, and Got a little bit of the basic sorting system down in there. This will be all accessible from this little side or whatever, little entrance down here. Plenty of room for expansion if I run out of room or whatever. And up here, this is actually, yeah, trying to build something from a schematic when I haven't finished the actual design is a little bit of a pain. So we have these stairs here, which are not the texture I want to use, but they are where stairs are going to go. So I just have the stairs put in so that I could actually get up to the different levels that this sorting system is going to require. But it's going to wrap around over here, and this way, this will all be chests up here, which I got to raise the floor level here. But as you can see in the upper right corner of the screen, this is all green wool, which is just what I had laid out in the design world as a floor. So, you know, I don't plan to have green wool up here, but this is the layout of where the, it's not even as tall as it's going to go, but where the chests are going to go, etc. And then there's stairs that come down here, and then this is all open space. But yeah, I want to have a nice balcony, I guess, or whatever, something here. Maybe I'll carve away some of this hill right here so we can get a better view. We don't really have a good view. From right here, we get a nice view, sort of. I think I'm going to take all those trees out, just so we can really see sort of Axe Harbor from here. And of course, when we go up here, we do get, yeah, there we go. That's kind of a good view. But yeah, I think I'm going to pull all these trees out. We might have still, you know, some custom trees down in there, and that's fine. But I just don't want like big floods of trees going through or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. And there might be more houses built up around this area anyway, once this is, at least the parameters are laid out here. So that's what I'm doing. How exciting. How exciting. So I got a whole bunch of redstone to do in here. As you can see, there's like, this is actually the shulker box unloader portion. So we can dump items. I gotta put in a floor here. I guess I'll just put some stone brick, just something I can mine up really fast, and just lay it down as the floor for now. But yeah, so there'll be input full shulkers here. They'll drop in and get emptied, and then the empty shulkers will be ported back up into this. I think it's going to be a barrel, and then non-stackables will get sorted out. Like if there are non-stackable items in the shulkers, they will get dropped into this array of chests here, and then any other item that's sortable, which is not an empty shulker box or a non-stackable, will get dumped into the main system, which is this main water channel right here, which is also where input, you know, it says input raw items right there. That's where, if it's not in a shulker box, I just have, you know, junk in the inventory. All that stuff goes into this chest here, and it gets dropped down and ported up, and it'll start running through the system. And the system will start looking for where to deposit those materials based on the, what do we call the chests that have like the filter chests, right? The filter chests at the top, which will have all the individual items in them to sort them out. So yeah, that's where I am. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start laying in all this redstone down in here, and it's just a ton of redstone. And yeah, it's a ton of redstone. And then there's just a ton of redstone up there. Just tons and tons of it. There's so much redstone. All right, cool. So I started to build the main structure over here for the first batch of sorters. But what are you doing? The cat is coming up to check out the mic one more time. What are you doing? Don't rub yourself on there. It's not your mic, it's my mic. Go back to your blanket. Come on, what are you doing? Sit down. Okay. Can I go? All right. All right, cool. So I started to build I'm starting to build the structures here. Do you see what I edited out? Jeez, noise in the background, everything. So you see, yeah. You see what I would normally edit out, all this nonsense, and now you're just stuck with it because I'm lazy. And yeah, I'm lazy. Oh boy. All right, cool. Oh my God, dude, come on, man, I just started recording. Just go over there. Oh my god. Okay, here we go again. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, cool. So I started building the structure for the main sorting right there, but I did want to show you that the Shulker the Shulker sorter. Do you see? This is what I would normally edit out, and I'm just not doing it because I'm lazy, and I understand if it's terrible for you. I really do apologize, but this is my hangout channel. This is now my relaxed channel, and just sort of chill out. And I know it's not what you expected. I apologize. Anyway, maybe one day I'll get back to that. Whatever. I'm just moving on. Who knows? It's just Crying Mo. I'm being Crying Mo through and through. Okay. The Shulker sorter functions. So I have this is where obviously put the shulkers in. We talked about that already. And then the sortable items that don't end up in these two columns here end up going up our little water flow. And it isn't hooked up to anything yet, so they'll just dump up there. So we can do a little experiment. So we'll drop, just a little test. So we'll have an empty shulker. We'll put in three non-stackable items, which are going to end up in here. And let's put in some yellow concrete, 32. Keep track of it so we know if anything misses or malfunctions. Drop it in there. There it goes. Can't really see anything working or whatever, but we should be able to see items drop into this water or that water channel pretty soon. Oh yeah, there goes the 3 items. There they go, all the yellow concrete. So we should have our there we go. There's our empty shulker box. Boom. There's our 3 non-stackable items. Boom. And right up here should be our 32 pieces of yellow concrete. So this will flow into the main storage, sorting system or whatever. So over here, I'm going to fall right through one of these things. I got to make like some sort of platform down here to whatever. This is really a super duper intricate build with a lot of very tight redstone, and I'm terrified of building this in creative is one thing, and it was kind of difficult in creative building this in like this right here. In order to make that stupid observer point the other way, I have to get underneath and so anyway, got to build a platform down there and then continue building this up. And anyway, it is it's ready to test. Now I haven't tested it yet. I think it's ready to go. It is super complicated. I mean, once you put together a bunch of them, it's still pretty complicated putting this thing together. And really one of the big problems or the big issues is all of these barrels that are all sort of buried in there and stuff. All the barrels have different numbers of swords or whatever, wooden swords in there to create certain output signals. And there's things in here I was having a problem. I was like, why isn't the redstone signal the right way? And that's because I forgot these filters inside of these hoppers. Anyway, I think it's ready. At least apparently, according to my schematic, everything matches. So I made this little... Oh, that's... Yeah. No, that's right. Okay. I made this shulker box right here. So we have 3 non-stackable items. And we have these 6 items right here to go into the system and find out if it works right. And the way this filter system works is these chests here. So we get all these filler filters, and then you put 2 items of the one that you want to sort for in there. So all I did was put these in here like this. And then, of course, overflow or items that aren't in the system would end up in this one of these 2 here. One of these, I'm not sure which one. And that'll end up way at the end or whatever of the actual chain. So these two filter chests are just full. This is just a test. Let's find out how it works. We know the shulker sort of works, so theoretically we should get our shulker and non-stackables back, but yeah, we'll find out how this is going to go. There they go, there they go, there they go. Cool. And I don't know if we could see any redstone moving around up there. I'm not sure. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Look at that. Got 10 of those. That's great. Nothing in there. 10 of those. Cool. There's our 3 non-stackables. There's our shulker box. There's the first 3. Excellent. And then to the second 3. They're coming in right now. Where's the rest? There they go. Okay, so it's not super duper fast. I mean, who cares? There are way faster technologies out there for storage or whatever, but this is all I want is accuracy and multi-item storage. That's fantastic. Super cool. So this system works, and now I've built it once, so I only got to build it, you know, like I think 27 more times. Each one of these slices. Actually, just for reference, a slice, basically the repeatable slice of this contraption here is, I could probably take this down so we can look at it here. A repeatable slice is actually it's 2 wide. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me correct that. It's 4 wide. It's 2 chest columns wide, but it's 4 blocks wide. So you could actually visually lay your chests out this way. Well, I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about, but instead of the chest going lengthwise back, they could be arrayed, you know, where you see the front of a double chest in this block, and then they could array straight down. But I kind of like this. What this will allow me to do decoratively. Good Lord, I can talk sometimes. Actually, that's debatable. Yeah, what it'll allow me to do is put decorative blocks in here, you know, to create a wall, you know, or a visual wall. Visual wall or a visual wall, decorative wall, you know, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Create some structure in here that's decorative for design work of the actual building, and then we can kind of put a ceiling in here that will hide all that stuff up there. Although we do need to have access to, you know, the filter thing. So there will be like a back, you know, like a service hallway sort of array here that will extend, so we can always walk up here and put in items. So yeah, there we go. This is super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I'm digging it. It's great that it works. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will put a link down in the description, of course, to the tutorial for this right here, including that bit right there. And then this is actually the shulker box unloader from the guy who created the other multi-items sorting system that runs off of minecarts that, like, the guys on like Exumavoid uses now on Hermitcraft and stuff like that. So I'll put a link to both of those in the description so you can check them out for yourself and do some building if that's what you want to do. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I always do these weird voices. I never do them for you guys because, you know, it's embarrassing. I do them in private for myself, for my own entertainment. Because I entertain myself all the time. Yes. All right, anyway. I'm going to try to... there is no trying. There is only do. I'm going to build the rest of this over the next couple days, I guess. Not Minecraft days. Real world days. I got to record got to do my batch recording for next month's videos for my Tabletop Alchemy channel. So I got to get that going. I got the scripts written. Got to do another pass on them. Then I got to get up the energy and set up the home studio space for filming. It's kind of set up, but it requires some setup every time I go to film. So I got to do that. And anyway, so yeah, and this takes, it's kind of fun. I kind of like doing this. It's kind of like putting together a three-dimensional puzzle. There's a little, the only really super pain in the butt parts are there are several locations where you have to put like downward facing observers. Observers are really, really stupid to place. They are really just a pain to place. They really should, I don't know, add some functionality for positioning an observer, because they are kind of a pain. If you're building down from the top, it probably isn't as bad, but I don't think you can build from the top down because of all the intricate redstone that's all up in there. Actually, we can go look at that stuff, right? I forget this view all the time. But yeah, it's got, so there's like these barrels here and like things like this composter, which is actually outputting a very specific signal. So you have to be real conscious of matching, the output signals. But Lightmatica helps because I don't have any errors in here at this point. Everything is clear, so you don't see any blocks that are different. But if this like redstone signal, which until I put some of those filter items in there, like that was at 6. So it showed up as like an orange overlay. And I was like, okay, why can't I get the signals right? And then I remembered, oh, there's other filter things, other container blocks that needed filters and signals in them. Anyway, that's where we're at. Cool. So, the next edit, the next cut, the next instant change in the video, we should see everything here. If I was really slick, I'd have some sort of pre-programmed camera position in it. I would just snap my fingers and boom, it'd all be built. But this is cry mode. Okay, so I got this stupid thing built. It's not stupid. It's just big, and it took a while. It was pretty fun. I mean, as far as just plugging blocks in, but it's pretty nuts when you like look at the actual complexity of the machine, which we shouldn't look at this way. We should look at with the camera mod or whatever this thing's called. You could do this and then fly up in here, and you can see like, yeah, it's pretty intricate. It was for the most part pretty easy to do. Just a little bit tedious. Took a little while, but there are some places in here where like the observers have to go in a weird direction, and they're just a pain to do. But let's see. The only thing that really kind of is a pain are these things. I can't open that in this camera mod to show you, but inside each one of these is, there's 3 rows of them, right? So there's 3 levels. There are some barrels down here. These barrels have 2 swords in them. And then this row of barrels here, all these barrels have 10 swords each. And then the top layer of barrels all have 6 swords. So making and carting around, all these non-stackable items was not fun. Anyway, it's ready to go. So I know we've tested this bank, and we know this works, and I believe we tested this bank, and I know it works. I pulled everything out. I believe I've got all the chests up there filled up with blockers. Just I used honeycomb and renamed them blockers or whatever. So, but I did put some test items. These are all the test items. So I got like one here, one down there, one there, like in each end of each little bank here. So we're gonna find out if this thing works. So we'll do our thing here. We'll get a shulker box. We're gonna put in all of these guys. I should edit through this, but I want to leave one in here so I can keep track. Otherwise, I'll just forget where I put stuff up in the sorting system. Okay, and then we want to put in a non-stackable item just to make sure. Let's put in, I don't want to put in one of my good tools. just in case something happens. Oh, all right, we'll put in the golden helmet. That's fine. Golden helmet should end up in here. Oh, that's where my other items are. Okay, I was looking for those. I was like, where's my spyglass? I forgot about those other things. That's fine. We'll just see if the golden helmet goes in there. And then the empty shulker should go in there. So we'll pick it up. And then obviously this works. I already tested it. It just throws items into the stream right here. So it's the same. If this works here, then that'll work fine. So, all right, let's try it out and see how bad it breaks or if I have to fix it. Oh, I wanted to put in, I could do that here in a second. I want to, so up here, all right, there it goes. Items are going, it's going into the system. That's great. It's going to take a little while for it to run, but we do have at the end of the row, at the end of the whole chain, we have unsorted items that will go in here and then overflow. And overflow will pick up anything like, let's say, all these, this stack of chests gets filled up with whatever the sorted items are, can't accept anymore, they'll go into the overflow. And then anything that's not in one of these are the, what are these called? The, whatever, you know, these are the items that you want sorted, go in these top chests up here. And I don't know why I was talking about that, but, unsorted. Oh, right. Unsorted would be any item that is stackable, but doesn't have a place up here in one of these that isn't actually sorted, will go in the unsorted box, because that's what unsorted means. I'm sure that was a way to talk for 4 minutes about something that's self-explanatory. Okay, so the system is running. Let's see. First off, we know our guys down here should be. There we go. So that works. We got that. There's our shulker box. Super cool. Now, let's see. So we've got, it takes a while for this thing to run. I mean, once it starts going, it's going good. You can see some lights flashing up there. Let's see what we got up here. See if we've got lights flashing or something up here, do we? Yep, there we go. So items are cycling through. They have to, I don't really know how this thing works. It's got a lot of droppers and stuff, and it cycles items through before so they can find where they're going. So we'll see, but I think, yep, we've got andesite right there. That's great. Diorite. And that means this is broken right here. Oh boy, that's a bummer. Okay, so, okay, so we got the items all the way up to here. Let's see if there's any other ones that are broke. So I'll be able to track down. There we go. I put calcite in there. And I think I just had one item over here. Yep. Just light gray and pink. Nothing in these. Okay. So we do have a little issue. That's all right. I mean, look at all this redstone. There's no way I could have done it all right the first time. So the easiest way, it seems like, the easiest way to maybe, so it broke here, which means it's the third stack over. Hold on. I already forgot. Oh my gosh. I'm so good at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's this one right here. So it's somewhere in this slice that there's something not right. So let me make sure I don't lose my place. It's somewhere in this slice here. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to look for, oh, you know what? See, I would be able to tell pretty easily if one of my components was wrong, because it wouldn't match the schematic, and the schematic is lit up, so we would see like an orange box around something that isn't right. My guess is that this chest is not appropriately filled with the blockers. Let's check that out really quick. In which case I'd have to get another stack. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I missed a whole chest. Yeah, that's what the blockers look like. Okay, so I think as long as I filled up blockers everywhere else, I think I'd be okay. Let me see if I have enough blockers here. So, yeah, how many are in 50? No, 27 plus 27 is 50. That's 56. So let's take those guys and we'll throw them up here in the third chest. Oh, and I missed it. I am so good at this game. Aren't I? All right, cool. So, yeah, I'll fill this up. So I don't think it was broken. That was just operator error, and I think it's all going to work. So how did I... Are there 54? There's 54 items, not 56. Oh, man. Oh, it's been a long day today. It's been a long day. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing better than me. All right. Maybe I can chop through this. But yeah, I think I can just grab those items out of here. We know the shulker box unloader it works. We know the non-stackable items work. What? Oh, it's this one, right? Yeah. So, what? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Okay. I think those were all the blockers that were in there, and there was something that released them. I don't know what, but it probably happened. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know when it happened. Maybe I could just throw items in here, because we know they would get here already. So let's just try one batch right here, and let's see if the sand breaks and falls in here, or breaks this slice. So it's going through that slice right now. Oh, it is breaking the slice. Why is that? That's not good. All right, I think I figured it out. There was literally one of those barrels I was just pointing out had was supposed to have this one right here, or this one right here was supposed to have, all these are supposed to have 6, and one barrel had 5 swords in it. So I believe that's the issue. I did lose a piece of sand. I don't know where I lost that. But we're going to go and throw these items in there and just see if they wrap around the system and just try it out. Let's see. And we can just throw them right in here. We can do... I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know why I was missing a piece of sand, but anyway, they're going now. And let's see how they do. Again, give it another little minute to run, but they're going to go. And let's see if our lights... there they go. They're dancing here. Oh, good. There they go. They're over there. Let's see if they make it to the next slice. They're in that slice. I guess that's why these are slices. Oh, look at there. They go over there. I guess I need to add some lighting up in here so we can sort of cut down on any... I mean, there's a whole bunch of lag here because I suppose because of all the hoppers and stuff. But, you know, lighting will help the lighting updates anyway. Do they go into this slice over here? So I'm pretty sure I put at least one in here, I thought. Not quite there yet. Let's see, let's see. It's kind of cool seeing the lights, kind of like Christmas lights are cool. Okay, I didn't see one go there, so maybe it didn't make it. Maybe another slice is broken. No. Did I not? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I put one in this slice. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I put the black concrete powder, so that appears to have not made it. Oh, maybe it's... Is it coming now? No, I put the black concrete powder was in there kind of early on. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Come on, do it. Okay, looks like it's done, but no black concrete. So that's odd. It didn't actually... Are my hopper chains connected right? Yes. This one? Is there no hopper in there? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's see. Let us see. Oh. So my guess is the... Whatever. Yeah, there they are. Oh, there's a whole bunch. So, yeah, there we go. So, how am I going to get a hopper in here? That's going to be... This is Cryo land. This is... yeah, okay, I think if I put a block right here... Let's just put this right here for a second. There we go. There we go. All right. So now we should see, yeah, it's going to go. But I don't know why those... Oh, maybe I didn't put green... I actually feel like those other ones are actually overflow or unsorted. I think that's the right category for those other ones. Here comes the black and then unsorted. Sweet. Pretty cool that it works I mean, I would say I'm 99.9% confident that it's fully functional. So, you know, that's good, right? And yeah, there it is. That's the sorting system. It's pretty massive, right? Let's go into this view. Yeah, this is just much easier to show stuff off. Yeah, cool. So anyway, this is a whole lot of storage here, and it gives us very specifically what I wanted was a view of Axe Harbor. There's a skeleton trying to hunt me. He's got a hat on, right? So this is pretty neat. I mean, Axe Harbor might, I don't know, the village might kind of flow out. I mean, I've got lots of more houses and stuff to build, but they can all take over this land up in here, around this side, and of course all the way back up in here and stuff. But yeah, that's cool. But yeah, that's going to be a large structure up there, I guess. Whatever it ends up being, I don't really know what it's going to look like yet. So yeah, anyway, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do like my little Axe Harbor. I do enjoy it. I do need to, it just takes me so long to design houses and stuff for it. Anyway, I'm rattling on, but hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do hope you I really do hope everything's been going well, and I miss doing these videos and playing Minecraft, and yeah, again, this is just laid back. You know, I'm not, you know what it is here. The schedule's not super intense, especially now since I got this other channel, and yeah, today actually marks like literally right this moment right now as I'm recording this. It is Tuesday night, December. I don't know what day it is. December 6th. It's December 6th, Tuesday night. Last Wednesday. So literally a week ago, 6 days ago, and it was 11 o'clock at night. So, and it's 6 o'clock, or no, it's literally almost 11 o'clock at night right now. So it's almost exactly 6 days ago. And I know what my subscriber count on the Tabletop Alchemy channel was at 11 p.m. last Wednesday night. It was 820 subscribers. Right now, I have less than 6 days later, I have 9,900 subscribers. I think I'm going to hit 10,000 subscribers tomorrow, which will mean I gained 9,000 subscribers in a week. 10,000 subscribers since starting the channel, which I started the channel 9 weeks ago. I have 8 videos up. No, I have 9 videos up. 9 videos up. The next video drops on Thursday. Every Thursday I drop a video on Tabletop Alchemy. I don't really know what to say about any of that. It's pretty insane, and yeah, I just don't really know what to say. But this is like my playtime again over here in Minecraft. It is very fun to play again. Anyway, guys, take care. I hope you guys stay safe and have a great holiday season. I may be able to drop another Minecraft video this month. I am going to take a week off at the end of December, and I'll probably play some Minecraft, and we'll see. But anyway, if I don't see you by the end of the year, please have a safe and wonderful and happy holidays, and I will see you soon. See ya.